when I got all bets.
Okay.
And they will call it VAT naso. What you are, you don't take any deal when you be as
Felix, my man say, I security on.
Well, your banny a baby share near Koso, Niger, any Sahel in particular, that region. Emma Ubiakum Antony. Emma Ubiakum Antony, 13, both the ECOWAS sub-region and the AU continental way. So I think it's a measures be our honor media to resolve not only Nigeria problem never honor. It will go a long way to help other countries almost sub-region and in Africa in general. Everyone quite on the first one on me as yet near my year. A straight knowledge say Africa. Per se, and I say adopt governance mechanism and democracy. Say no, and it is equally so acknowledged that within other states in some level of autocracy. Juma. You know, but first of all, this Harry Paul saying, Mojana, Ibifi. No matter what we do, Ocean Niger, the location of Niger, I'm gonna find you on myself within the rock and the hard war. Okonovi Nigeria, Boko Haram, Etete or more. Over Burkina Faso, near Mali borders one so jihadis, and so ne almost ADSC, a big issue, ECOWAS intimate and survey. You know, several factors, any conditions, any situations, akabom. And I will share the way Bazum Efi Adriano so or transfer if me no temu that's 2021 or by. Say something that was Ubibeka say young proactive enough to know say the possibility of such a junta to happen for ECOWAS to have put in place the mechanisms on the EBC. But near CBR no how do we deal with it now and sign NCBU? All share conflicts the conflict tree no so the course no asase trunk no IBP kakrama be say conditions a trigger and some leaves in the branches now the effects IBP. Junta they see one of the effects. So ECOWAS effort to resolve the problem, ECOWAS use of force, ECOWAS you are brushing off the surface. You run now person what it if you do so trunk no hope in new and you know ECOWAS security has almost here as I said, I'm going to diagnose the problem in Niger very carefully. Yep, proper conflict analysis. No one said, didn't a man cool no yes successful.
I didn't think more security home common. A good time I'm more security home I've observed the tone I'm going to different, very soft tone. Why?
Security and peace is not harsh.
Okay.
And yet, near the person achieve peace power. You need to because it's a delicate area. One shiny year, blow the whole.
As any American sanity.
Oh yes, of course. I understand you perfectly. And there are principles guiding the security architecture and
the security communication.
There are principles. If you don't know it, you don't understand it. And I was surprised, say, Nigerian president Tinubu, immediately just as ECOWAS chairman just jumped into the fray as sending troops to and I don't know the conversation that went on that roundtable discussion heads of states in Asia and of course why he just came out with that it was totally not going to solve the problem.
Okay.
Because it was only going to escalate issue now. Now, at the end of the day, we send this threat, only a response at the JF for also by going to prosecute the ousted president for high treason. For what? For engaging with international bodies. What kind of high treason is that? So that is the issue. As I said, the principles of security, the practices of it.
ECOWAS no honti that wo mo an international community no ebebem no mo ko
over sovereignty a very, very key in every jurisdiction or any state. Or taking the sovereignty as superior than any other state. And there is this international law. In international law, sovereign laws are mute. Like we can say, international laws are mute. Apart from sovereign laws. Sovereign laws are more enforceable because of policing and that rules a war. There is a central government to enforce sovereign laws. But what about international law? There's no central authority to control how a state will react or do its own thing. You know, some they don't care about international law. The sovereign law is a thing containing I can deal with them.
Maminti we say, and one of cancer. Damn, no, didn't come on. I can't so more. Yasi ho, omo yeso. Kiki by no correct me so more. Yeso. Oshe Burkina Faso, Mali, and they were more so hard. Sans and Semino in ICC. Then I quite so your Tiaco Yanswan on Yadintino. A baby, na Yadiama, a civilian, not what was. But Omoba, Oma Betna, a Koyan. And no Pahua. So Jabantu are Banina, part of the world, Africa. What to talk, Kabimamin Kabiana Muntu, but near tonight, the course of Jadian one. Or my Mayana and Swenny.
Sir, the woman says, Soja buying the understanding of governance is different.
Okay.
From, say, anything I can say, so they are part of the central government of a state. When you uniformly go on.
Okay.
Because the principles of becoming a military officer are different from a principle of becoming a leader in a central government. I will do my democratically. You know, so ukotam principles say war soldier now the baby boom my wrong all the time. I'll be creating problem, best creating problem all the time. So if you feel say, oh, democratically elected government, soldier, democratically elected government, and one human being on yadia. Now person free soldier now represent to the public. Say a bind on yard.
A bit more can say Ubumaya, or might be about to be a woman course will be a radicals kakra, especially the leader. So therefore one so him say very principled institution and Nipano mo radical kakra. And the mass or the or free a honor the bahasa still wrong.
Over in my readings of good governance, security principles, any democratic principles, any practices, nowhere have I read in the literature say radicalism being harsh, being strong in terms of violence. Good governance, deliver. It is not there. It's not part of it. It doesn't exist in democracy. It doesn't exist in good governance. It doesn't exist in anything. And you know, the assumption say, oh, we're such a radicals, kakrani, and go and look at leadership principles. Any qualities of leader. Say, oh yeah, laissez-faire leader, and also a dear leader. Now share. It is based on that, and the performance of the leaders are elected. So we're a leader or care about the people, and as a leader on what on one and in front of you pushing and sign our head. The same most of times the AC war, those Saharian region, they are mostly aligned to the French. It's in your French government, Becano, and on they've not had a leader or yet strong leader on your push me go leader. Becca said, no, French government, this is a sovereign state. And we are not going to do this, we are not going to do that, and this is the direction we are going to go for the good of our people. And yeah, trust me, some military junta here were Niger is here, Burkina Faso, and Mali is here. There's no way they are not going to deliver anything good. There's no way they can't. Say whether they will be able to say microphone and I say NC in the sense of say their real qualities within them as leaders now will be shown very soon. Until said they possess some unique qualities. Umbeka said, and no need it's geared towards good governance principles. It's geared towards democratic principles. Sending a bear nyankofone peno and no ye the amount. Other than that, nyomu ye some equally laissez-faire leaders. And now say undemocratic leaders be our more about and everything shows that once our could to a good idea. And you are not a democratic leader. And so definitely you are not also going to deliver anything. So that is the conversation. But near ECOWAS, the regime ECOWAS is more or less don't have the teeth to bite in this context of cool. So what they need to do, say effective plan, they have to build collaboration with the other regional bodies. Yeah, like extend it to the AU. Number AU, because AU is more structured than the Peace and Security Council to take a decision as to what to be done in Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali. If it is left to ECOWAS alone, I think there will be a problem. And then the other aspect, and then they say, when we are saying ECOWAS taking decisions on Niger, junta, they still need approval from the UN.
But I said, Felix Mante, a PhD student, peace and security.